What's good, guys? So I have some news. Good, pretty much all good to be honest. So good news is, I went to a club yesterday, like a club meetup with Devin. It was sick. Got to meet a bunch of new people from around here. Was really happy. And the experience was great. Everyone was amazing. Really good arm wrestlers. And second, my arm is fucked. Fucked in terms of I got a good pump, but now I feel like I have tendonitis. Today it's going to just be like a really laid back workout, just a blood flow recovery type workout. I'll explain everything I'm doing at the moment in terms of that. It's really similar to Devin's workout. So yeah, enjoy. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, if you have any recommendations on what I could put on this wall, I'll do it. So write in the comments what you want me to do, because there is a shit ton of empty room. So yeah. Before we start, I'm gonna explain this thing because a lot of people have been asking about it. So this whole chart is pretty much my PR sheet. So over here I'm gonna write down my PRs in terms of this would like I think pronation and rising. So it's more like a top pro style. So over here, as you can see here, this is my lift. 40 kilos with a kickback. I don't know what that is in pounds, but you can check. And then anytime I get this number higher up, I'm gonna increase it, I'm gonna cross it out and put another one. So this would be like for 1 rep, this would be for 5 reps, this is for 10 reps. Okay, so this bit is where all the pronation happens. So you can see a similar setup to Devin's. He has pretty much the exact same one. It's just instead he has it on a table, but I have it on a cable machine. So it's pretty much just as good, honestly. But it does the job well. So this makes it more concentrated. So as you can see here, the weight is very low. Like I'm literally just lifting it, like this whole thing, with this top tab, which is like 5 kilos, and like this thing on it, just so you can add more weight. And that's what's so good about it, because you don't really need, the purpose of this whole thing is that it's not to do with the weight, it's to do with how good you feel, if that makes sense. But I'll explain everything in a sec. So, okay, so this is more of a kickback variation. This also works your pronation, but from like a different angle. Yeah, well, fuck, I already feel it. I'm going to the other side, and now I pretty much put my hand on top of it, and I wrap this thing around my thumb. So I'm doing this motion. You see this a lot, like top roll. This is pretty much just the top roll. So I'm just doing this for a bunch of reps that I feel a bit of a pump. Yeah, but I don't want to do too many reps, obviously. I just want to feel fine. Don't want to feel necessarily bad or weak. This is just purely pump work, pretty much. It's called Bloodflow. So I'm gonna explain my actual circuit and my plan, like how it's gonna go. So right now, so this, from what Devin told me, this is the best thing I could do. So when I have more than 2 days of table time in a week, I shouldn't prioritize any of my, I guess, pronation lifts or anything, because that's strictly for like when I feel good. Because after I usually have like a 2 or 3 hour table time session, there's not really much point in, I guess, doing a pronation lift, because I'll be pumped anyways and I'll be sore. So, because think of a pronation lift or raising lift as a deadlift, because you can't do it like a max deadlift every single day. That's not how it works. So when you have a table time session, think of it as a time when you pretty much should be doing your pronation lift. So instead of that, you have that or the other. Another version I do of pronation lifts is also like a kickback. So this motion I'm about to show kind of replicates it. So keep basic control, keep a light weight. So you just go like this. You just keep doing this. Okay, so now there's another lift that Devin made with me when he was here. So I'm using a strap as like a belt. So it's not this one, don't worry. That whole video was a joke, by the way. I have no fucking clue how people thought I was actually like serious. That was a complete joke. So yeah, anyways. So now I'm gonna work on some posting, rising. I'll show you guys right now. Go over like the whole strap, like so. This one as well. Yeah. Okay, cool. So right now I'm gonna loop it through your hand. I'm gonna hold it so it's on your fingers, like so. Then from here, you just spam it. You can increase the weight. Because before, like, I thought that if you increase the weight, you're gonna get stronger. But like, as I said before, that only works if you don't have enough table time. But if you have that time where you are arm wrestling every single day, don't go heavy. That's a workout in and of itself. So really use your time in ways that will make sure that you're not sore before your arm wrestling session. Also, another variation you can do of like a rising lift. So you just loop around the same way as we did before, like so, and you pretty much try and rise it with this finger. So you literally just go like this. I do this. Now I'm doing it every single day. And what's really good about it, you can carry it around any way you want around your house. It's really, really light. I'm using 1.25 kilos, but it really builds your hand strength and your fingers, which is exactly what I need. But here we have the, I'm gonna bring it down, but basically this thing over here. You wrap it around, so this is some like supination, like more like press, shoulder work. So you get it like that, you wrap it around your thumb, then you wrap it around your palm, the back of your palm, so it's like this. You get into a position where you would usually hook from, and then you just twist it to like the side. You just do this over and over again until you feel the pump. So another exercise for like my thumb that I do a lot is this one. So I wrap around this band around my thumb. So I loop it a bunch and then just press down. And at the same time, I do some pronation so that it kind of makes like a chain. So as you can see here, twisting my forearm ever so slightly just to get that pronation in. Yeah, so this is pretty much everything for today. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty pumped, I'd say. This is a callus ball, by the way. I usually use it all the time after my sessions, so my hands can get tougher, my fingers, my thumb. I even got a blister from it, like look at this thing. Just straight up thumb blister. So yeah, I'll make a video tomorrow. I'll probably do the same thing though. And then the day after that, if I don't get any table time, I'll do some pronation lifts, rising lifts, cupping. Yeah, I'm gonna try max out in like 2 days, see how I feel. But for now, that's it. Thanks for watching.